Good morning, Ying. How are you?
Fine, sir. Good morning. Good morning.
Okay. So the last time,
Last time you have is it exercise?
exercise. Okay.
Mhm.
Let me check. Okay, let me check because I cannot find it. Jean, do you remember this exercise? What it was about?
Sophia and the puppy. Wait, is it you send the exercise inside my number
It was about what?
WhatsApp. You I was about Sophia puppy. We are talking about puppy inside.
Okay, let me check.
Sophia is her first day at school. Okay.
Give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry. I had to blow my nose. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got it. I think this is the one. Okay. This was.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. So the first one, Sophia find the puppy in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
It was true or false.
False.
False. Very good. The puppy has the red color.
True.
True, correct. According to the story. Sophia's mother is angry, and when she sees the puppy,
It's true.
true. The puppy eats his food at Sophia's house.
True.
And Sophia and her mother wants to find the puppy owner.
True.
True. Very good. Okay. So what was the match here?
What?
The
I
first
don't
one.
understand.
A
Mm.
person who has a pet. What is it? Which word?
B.
So the letter A follows who?
T.
So what is it? 3A?
A.
3A, correct? Because a person who has a puppy is a owner, correct?
Mhm.
A baby dog is a puppy, correct?
A puppy, yes. Yeah.
B. Um, a band around a pet neck
A.
is a courier, correct? So C. And the last one, a soft cover
G.
using to warp is a blanket.
G.
D. Okay, perfect. So the first one, Sophia sees the puppy
Sidewalk.
on the sidewalk. The puppy looks
Scared
scared,
and tired.
scared and tired. The puppy is
Lost and
lost
cannot
and
find
cannot
a
find
home.
a home. Sophia,
Mother
mother,
give the
give the
puppy
puppy water,
water.
and the puppy eats
The food
the food.
quickly.
Okay, very good, wonderful. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so let's continue. Um, do we so want to need? No. Do we saw the word want to need? Do we saw the Master Chief? Do we saw these that? Do we saw those pronouns? Gene,
Yes.
do we saw those pronouns?
The the pronoun. I don't
This and
understand, sir.
that. This and that. Okay. Let me check. Okay. We saw the alphabet. We saw the grammar. We saw nationality, numbers, family members.
Mm-hmm.
We saw possessive
Yes,
pronouns.
sir.
Yes, sir. This and there. We saw this. I don't think we saw this and there. We didn't saw that, right? Okay. 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 So this and there. There is or they are. So I used to say something that is in exists or is in the present, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So there is. So usually it's singular because why? Because we got the is, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got the is. Like for example, there's a book on the table, something that is right now happening. There's a problem. There is water in the glass. There's music in the room. We can cut it by saying this. There's with apostrophe. It's not recommended. Why? Because it's an informal English.
Mm-hmm.
It's not formal. So this is informal English. You can say it. Yes, you can say it, but it's informal. The formal way, this one is a formal. It's a formal English. Okay. This way is a formal English. This way is an informal English. Okay.
Oh, English.
Yeah, yeah. So formal means that it's more, you will see it because you're going to read it in a book or when you talk,
Mm-hmm.
you say there is. You're not going to say there's. You're not going to say there's, because the problem is that you get confused when you say when you're talking. When you don't learn English, when you don't know that much English, or you're learning English, it's better to say in the formal way The informal way is when you talk very fast or you talk to someone, a friend, whatever. But it's
Yeah.
more recommended to say, yeah, it's more recommended to say it in a formal way. Sorry, it's better to say
Mm.
in a formal way than an informal way. Remember, when you're going to read something or you read a story, they don't tell you, the stories doesn't show up in the informal way. Let me give you an example. Let me give you what is the difference between a formal and informal way. Okay, so here's a clear example of what is a formal and informal examples. I'm going to give you something formal. So formal, when we use formals, used in when we work emails, when we go to school or university, when we do interviews, official situations. It's speaking to someone, to speaking to a people you don't know well. Okay,
Mm.
so what is the benefits? The benefits are to be polite, to complete sentence, no slang. You know slang? What is slang means?
No.
Okay, so slang is when you talk street language.
Oh, yeah.
So people who there are people they call it street language. So for example, you talk one way, but some people on the street, they don't have that much education, or they never went to school. Sometimes, not everyone, but some people who never went to school, they will learn how to talk in the street. So they go like, yo.
Mm-hmm.
So they got this little slang. Slang.
Yeah.
Let me see slang in. It's not. It's French. So slang is like. So what kind of slang they use in
Mm.
where you from? Africa.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So the slang words, correct? It means something, but they say a different way, correct?
Yeah.
So that's why you don't you said it differently, correct? Okay, good. That's what they call it slang. Okay, good. no, most respectful tone. So, for example, good morning, how are you? Formal, I would like to request more information. Thank you for your time. I am writing to inform you about you the bit. I'm writing to inform you about the meeting. Informal, when we use informal, when we use conversation with friends and family, text message,
Yes,
social
yes,
media,
yeah.
or relaxed
Relax.
situation. Now, when we use it casual, short sentence, contractions, slang, and expression, correct?
Yes, yeah.
So instead of saying, good morning, how are you? You're going to say, hi, how are you?
Mm,
Instead of saying, I would like you to request more information, you're going to say, can you
Can
send me the info?
you sure?
Can you send me the info?
Mm,
You see the info? You cut the
yeah.
word instead of saying
Information.
information. Here you say, thank you for your time. Here it
Mm,
says, thanks.
thanks. Sure.
Sorry. I'm writing you to inform about the meeting. You're going to say, I'm letting you know about the meeting. This word. You see here, I'm contraction. Here you don't say I'm contraction, correct? I am.
Yes.
And you said writing. Here you said letting. Okay, good. That's an informal. So for example, let's do some ideas. Good afternoon. You only say hi, hello, correct?
Yeah.
How are you? You say how it's going
Fine,
on.
fine.
I don't know. You, you
I
put the
don't
same
know.
word, but you write it here the apostrophe,
Mm,
correct? I would like, I want.
fine.
Could you please help me? And then you say,
Can you
can
help
you
me?
help me? Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot. So here, some tips. If you are not sure, use formal English.
Mhm.
Formal English is always safe, correct?
Yeah.
Why is always safe? Formal English.
Uh,
Why do you come to your mind? Why you say formal English is always safe?
if you are not sure, it's
Yeah.
from. Mhm.
So for example, I gave an example. For example, I will, correct?
Mm.
If you cut it, it's supposed to be like this.
Right.
Okay.
Maybe.
I'll, ill, I will, and ill. Let me see if I can put it over here and we can read it. Let me see. I will,
I will.
correct? And if I
Yeah.
put
I'll.
I'll,
Mm-hmm.
but the way you write it, see the way you write it, you might get confused with this.
A.
I'll.
Mm.
Ill.
You might get confused when you write it. And instead of putting I'll,
And
it
ill.
says what? Ill. When you write it, you might get confused, correct? You
Yes,
probably
yes, yes.
forget to put
Yes, yes.
the comma. But
Mm-hmm. The comma.
another word. I will. Sometimes it's like I will, and it says like this. I think it's like this. Let me check something here. Pastor. You see, you put ID. The ID, correct?
Mhm.
Okay, so let's put it here. I will, correct?
I would.
Another one
I
is
will.
I would. I'd.
I.
Will.
You see how pronounced differently?
Yes, sir.
But it's the same thing, correct?
Mm-hmm.
The only difference is that one is with apostrophe, the other one is
Will.
without the apostrophe. Good. Very good. Okay, good. Let's go back over here. So yeah, now you understand what is formal and informal English, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. So we came back over here. Over here. Okay. They are. So they are a plural, correct?
Plural. Plural.
For example, there are two books.
On the table.
There are many people. There are
Yeah.
some chairs in the room. It's something that is right now, correct?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Like I said before, informal, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So there's not, there is, there
There
is
is not.
not, there isn't,
There.
there are not, there aren't.
There aren't.
So the negation, correct? Like I
Yeah.
said before, it's better to use formal English than informal English. And if you use is, if you do in a question, is there or are there?
There.
Is there a bathroom here? Are there any questions? Common mistakes. What can happen in mistakes? Instead of saying there a book on the table, you're supposed to say
There
there
is
is a book on the
the
table.
table.
Why? Here you see the mistake, correct?
Yeah.
Uh, there a book. Why? Because this is plural, correct?
Yeah.
And this is what? Single, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That's singular. Okay, good. There's two cars. Remember, is singular, and this is what? Plural.
Yes, because there are two. Two.
Two.
Two.
There's no one,
Mm-hmm.
it's two, correct? Okay, good, perfect. Very good. So let me give you some exercise so you can practice. Let me give you some exercise so you can practice. Okay, try to do this. Try to do this exercise. Put the correct option and fill up the blank. Go ahead. 19. I see you on Saturday. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Take care. Bye.
No, nice day.
Bye. You too.